Here's your full 2,000-word YouTube script in USA language, including the channel intro, not bold, with no headings, and including channel name, Back Club exactly as requested. Welcome back to Back Club. If you love powerful machines, extreme engineering, and the future of motorcycle design, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into one of the wildest, most aggressive, and most talked about motorcycles BMW has ever produced. The 2026 BMW R20 Cruiser. A monster machine built to dominate streets, steal attention everywhere it goes, and completely rewrite what a modern cruiser can be. So sit back, relax, and get ready, because today we're about to explore why the 2026 BMW R20 Cruiser is officially being called a monster. The moment BMW first teased the R20 platform, the motorcycle world exploded. Everyone wanted to know what BMW was cooking. Was it just another concept? Was it just a design exercise? Or was it a sign that BMW was preparing to take over the heavyweight cruiser world? Now, in 2026, the answer is crystal clear. The BMW R20 Cruiser is real, it's massive, and it is unlike anything the brand has released before. From its giant engine to its new age design, from its raw torque to its futuristic electronics, this bike isn't just a cruiser, it's a statement. Let's start with the heart of the beast. The engine is the soul of any motorcycle, and in the R20 Cruiser, BMW has engineered one of the biggest and most powerful boxer engines they've ever built. This massive 2000cc air and oil-cooled boxer engine delivers brutal torque instantly. BMW designed this engine not just for power but for pure emotional impact. When you twist the throttle, the bike responds with a deep, thunderous roar that feels like a muscle car on two wheels. Riders describe it as a physical experience, something that shakes your chest and fires adrenaline through your veins. BMW has always been known for engineering precision, but with the R20 Cruiser, they added raw attitude to the mix. This isn't just a machine for smooth touring. This is a monster cruiser built to intimidate. The huge cylinders sit boldly on both sides, giving the bike a wide stance and a massive visual presence. Everywhere you ride, people instantly recognize the bike because of that unmistakable boxer engine hanging out like two giant power fists. It looks aggressive, muscular, and powerful even when it's standing still. But the power isn't the only story. The torque is insane. The 2026 BMW R20 Cruiser delivers a massive wave of torque right from the bottom of the rev range. This means effortless acceleration, quick overtakes, and highway cruising that feels like flying. You don't need to push the engine hard, you simply twist the throttle, and the bike launches forward with authority. BMW designed this machine for riders who want a dominating presence on the road, not just a comfortable ride. Now let's talk about the styling. BMW didn't just build a cruiser, they built a modern icon. The R20 Cruiser mixes classic cruiser DNA with modern performance design. The result is a motorcycle that feels retro and futuristic at the same time. The giant tank, the exposed metal surfaces, the signature boxer layout, and the machined components give it a raw mechanical look. BMW didn't want this bike to feel soft or polished. They wanted it to feel industrial, muscular, and intimidating. The frame is completely new, designed specifically to hold the enormous engine and keep the bike stable at high speeds. This isn't a small motorcycle. It's long, low, and visually commanding. BMW enhanced the riding position to give a mix between relaxed cruiser ergonomics and sporty control. The handlebars are wide and pulled back, the seat is low and comfortable, and the foot controls are positioned to give a powerful, confident stance. It feels like a big cruiser, but with BM's signature stability and balance. Lighting plays a huge role in the bike's visual personality. The iconic round LED headlamp returns, but with a much sharper, more aggressive perimeter lighting ring. It looks modern and angry at the same time. When you see it coming in your rearview mirror, you instantly know it's something huge. The rear also features a sleek LED setup that flows perfectly with the minimalist tail design. The bike looks like a piece of functional art. Now let's talk about the technology, because BMW has packed this machine with some of the most advanced features in the cruiser world. The R20 comes with multiple riding modes, advanced traction control, cornering ABS, semi-active suspension, cruise control, and a full TFT display with smartphone connectivity. Even though the bike looks like a mechanical monster, underneath the metal skin it is a highly advanced machine. Riders get smooth throttle response, excellent safety systems, and a balanced ride that makes the bike feel much lighter than it actually is. The suspension setup is another highlight. BMW used premium components to handle the weight and power of this massive cruiser. Whether riding on smooth highways or rough backroads, the R20 Cruiser stays composed, stable, and comfortable. The semi-active system automatically adjusts based on riding style and conditions, giving the rider the perfect balance between comfort and performance. Braking is equally impressive. BMW equipped the R20 with high-performance braking components to ensure that this giant machine can slow down with confidence. Dual front discs with radial calipers deliver strong stopping power, while the rear braking system adds stability. Combined with cornering ABS, the bike remains safe and predictable even in challenging situations. One of the most surprising aspects of the 2026 BMW R20 Cruiser is how easy it is to ride for its size. Yes, it's big. Yes, it's powerful. But BMW engineered the weight distribution so well that the bike feels balanced at low speeds and extremely planted at high speeds. It doesn't fight the rider. Instead, it gives a sense of confidence and control that many heavyweight cruisers lack. Let's talk about sound. A bike like this has to sound epic, and BMW nailed it. The exhaust note is deep, powerful, and unmistakably BMW. It's a mix of modern refinement and old-school cruiser rumble. When you start the bike, it announces itself like a beast waking up. When you rev it, the sound echoes with authority. And when you ride, the exhaust delivers a satisfying growl that makes every moment feel cinematic. This isn't just noise, it's character. Another key highlight is customization. BMW knows cruiser riders love to personalize their machines, so the R20 platform was developed with customization in mind. From custom handlebars to seats, exhaust options, luggage, lighting upgrades, and premium machined components, the R20 Cruiser can be tailored to match the personality of any rider. This bike isn't just a machine, it's a canvas for self-expression. Now let's move to the question everyone wants to know, the price. The 2026 BMW R20 Cruiser is not a budget bike. It's a premium machine with premium engineering, premium components, and premium performance. The starting price in the USA is expected to be around $25,000 to $27,000 United States dollars, depending on the final configuration and optional packages. For riders who want all the advanced features and premium finishes, the price can move closer to $30,000 United States dollars. This puts the R20 Cruiser in the same league as high-end Harley-Davidsons and deeply customized cruisers. But the difference here is that BMW offers a unique engineering style and an entirely different riding personality. While the price may seem steep to some, the riders who understand what this bike represents know that it's worth every dollar. You're not just buying a motorcycle. You're buying a machine with character, presence, engineering excellence, and a riding experience that stands out in every environment. You're buying a cruiser with a soul, a monster with manners, and a bike that will remain iconic for years. Another thing to consider is the audience BMW is targeting. This isn't just a bike for everyday riders. This is for riders who want something bigger, louder, more powerful, and more expressive. It's for riders who want to feel the road in their bones. It's for people who don't just see motorcycles as transportation but as an extension of their lifestyle. The R20 Cruiser brings a new flavor to BMW's lineup and offers an alternative to traditional American cruisers. The 2026 BMW R20 Cruiser isn't trying to be a Harley, an Indian, or a Triumph. It's proudly BMW. It carries the brand's engineering DNA, the boxer heritage, and the modern performance technology that BMW is known for. It's bold, it's different, and it's unapologetically aggressive. So as we look at the full picture, design, performance, technology, comfort, sound, and customization, it becomes clear why people are calling the 2026 BMW R20 Cruiser a monster. It's a giant on the road, a powerhouse of engineering, a cruiser built with purpose, a motorcycle that doesn't just turn heads but commands respect. If you're looking for a cruiser that combines massive torque, modern technology, futuristic design, and BMW engineering excellence, the R20 Cruiser is absolutely worth considering. This machine is built for riders who want to feel alive every time they hit the throttle. It's a reminder of why we love motorcycles in the first place: the freedom, the power, the emotion, the connection between rider and machine. Thank you for watching Back Club. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 BMW R20 Cruiser, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more motorcycle videos, reviews, news, and updates. Stay tuned, ride safe, and see you in the next video. If you want this script in Thai, Japan, Urdu, or want another 2026 bike model, just tell me.